Rhoads. Ozzy Osbourne's guitar player in this concert was Randy Rhoads. Ozzy Osbourne's bass player was Rudy Sarzo. It was amazing in my hometown of Chicago, and I had second row tickets and backstage passes. First concert I ever went backstage. I am watching Randy Rhoads. Now, I'm 182 centimeters. Not super tall, not short, but I'm pretty tall. I see Randy Rhoads on stage. Blonde hair. He looked like an angel! He looked 3 meters tall. I'm like, he's a god, dude! He's a god! A rock god! And then Ozzy picks Randy up. And I'm thinking, if Randy's 3 meters tall, Ozzy's gotta be 5 meters tall. And he's carrying Randy around. That photo that you see of Ozzy carrying Randy was taken at the concert I was at in Chicago. Now I know this because once I got famous on guitar, I talked to the photographer, Paul Napkin. He is from Chicago and he works with many artists. But here's what happened. I'm watching Randy going, oh, Randy! I'm seeing Rudy Sarzo. I'm like, he stole my thing! Rudy ripped me off! But he couldn't, I was unknown. I'm in the audience, he's on stage. And then I go backstage. A meet and greet after the show. It is not like meet and greets today. There were no cell phones. There was no internet. If you had a camera, it was this big. Dinosaurs still roam the earth back then. So what happened was this. It was just a bar. People having drinks. Everyone's back there chilling. Nothing. No autographs. Everybody's cool. And I see Ozzy. I'm like, I love you, Ozzy. I met him. He's like, hey, mate. I'm like, oh my God. He spoke to me. It's Ozzy. I meet Rudy Sarzo. I'm like, I love you, man. I love you. And he's like, yeah. Shakes my hand. Then I meet Randy Rhoads. Third in line. I go, hello, Randy. He's this tall. Like, wait. He's supposed to be 3 meters tall. He's a rock star. Because my only experience with rock stars was when I was 18 years old. My band won a contest to open up for an unknown band named Kiss. Oh. This is real. I don't lie. There's no reason I sell the same stories. This is what happened. Now again, no internet, no phones, no communication. You want to call mom and dad, you have to go to a payphone and put money in a phone. And so I am backstage and I see he's freely. He's got boots on that are over 1 meter tall. And I'm like, hello, hey. It's like, and then I meet Paul Stanley. He's this freaking tall. And I'm like, I didn't know what to say. I go, I like your shoes. And that's all I said. I'm like, and he looks at me like, who are you? You're nothing. You're nothing. You're dirt in the planet. He's looking at me like this. And here's so my impression of rock stars was they were huge. See, they were bigger than us. They were better than us. That's what I thought. And when I met Randy, I'm like, hello, Randy. He's this tall. I met Angelo. He's this tall too. So was Brian Johnson. So was Ronnie James Dio. I'm like, what? You know, is it the hobbits rule the world here? And so when I met Randy, it made me realize he's just a person like us. I did not know. I thought rock stars were here and we were all here. And it made a big difference in the way I thought. Does it change what I feel about Randy Rhoads? No. This is my humble tribute to the greatest one of the metal guitarists of all time, Randy Rhoads! Thank you.